Yo, what's up y'all? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. I'm here at Zoo Culture back again. We're sitting at 9 weeks out, right? Or yeah, it's Monday. Obviously the show is Saturday, so we're talking about 2 days under 9 weeks out. Let me double check, man. I'm dieting, man, so I gotta double check. Yeah, 9 weeks out as of this Saturday. So, I mean, if you've been following me, you can tell probably, if you follow my Instagram, you can tell that I'm a lot further ahead than I usually am. And I don't know if I've ever been ahead of schedule, besides maybe a week or so, but this is by far the most ahead I've been as far as how lean I am and my weight and also how I feel. I feel really good. Take the word good with a grain of salt, obviously, like good as it can get on 1,500 calories, you know. So compared to how I usually feel, I feel great. But obviously I don't feel like a normal human being, right? That's not how it works. So I'll take it though. No, down. There you go. He has to wait all the way. There you go. Yeah, so we're making it happen, man. We're making it happen, and I'm really, really happy about how I look. Honestly, it's always fun to see your work actually pay off, rather than you work, bust your ass, and not really see the fruits of your labor. So I'm gonna keep riding this wave. I'm having a lot of fun, like I said. Strength is pretty decent too. Haven't really lost strength. Maybe a couple of reps here and there on certain movements, but generally speaking, the strength feels good. So mood is good, energy good, strength is good. What more can I ask for? You know what I'm saying? The dogs are happy and healthy. I'm a happy camper, brother. So we got push day today. Push day is one of my favorite days. So game time, baby. Kane, come here. I don't like using spotters at the gym just because I'm usually training alone and there's not many people I trust giving me a spot. So I've grown accustomed to not having a spot. You know, even way back in high school, I used to train at the school gym after school when everybody was gone, and the janitor would open the door for me and I would work out. So it's one of those things that I got really accustomed to having no spot. So I know exactly how hard I could push it. I know exactly how much I have left in the tank. I know how close to failure I can get. I could get like pretty much to exact failure, you know, with no reps in reserve. You know, so I can push it there with no spot and be confident I can get it because I'm so in tune with my body with no spot that I got that down packed. That doesn't mean accidents can't happen. I'm still human, but I've never had an accident as long as I've been training with no spot. So hopefully I didn't jinx it. So hopefully nothing bad ever happens. So all right, game time. Let's talk. Let's get it. Like right there, that was failure. I might have had like an extra rep with a spot, but I couldn't. How you doing, champ? You good? Yes,
you no longer have the biggest body in the gym.
No, I don't.
You don't. That dude by the mirror got you. That's a big back right there.
Oh yeah. He's pretty big. Yeah.
That's a big dude.
Yeah.
That's it.
Last movement for chest, we got some good old cable flies. It's old school, baby. You don't see people doing cable flies no more like this. At least like this. They might do some angle stuff on the bench, but not the old school joints. Alright, we're hitting some side delts. We're gonna start with some Arsenal strength laterals. Great exercise for side delts. Alright, first movement for triceps. Good old cable of extensions, man. I'm not one to reinvent the wheel. I just get busy, straight up. I just keep the intensity high, and that's all I'm worried about. I'm not worried about getting too fancy. jiu-jitsu culture. Got a good pump. Strength is pretty good, man. No complaints there. Maybe a couple reps short of off season, but I'll take it, you know. So all in all, prep is going great so far. 9 weeks out, I look better than I looked 2 weeks out probably. You know, bigger, I'm harder, I'm fuller. I mean, I literally have no complaints where I'm at. I just really hope that I stay healthy, no injuries or anything crazy. And man, I honestly think at my best, I don't think there's many people that can beat me. Straight up, I don't think there's many people that can beat me, man. I'm willing to suffer, man. I'm willing to suffer to levels that doesn't even make sense, man. And I know anybody could say that, but I know it's different for me. And anybody who knows me really well knows that it's a different level of suffering that I'm able to go through. Sometimes to my own detriment, because sometimes I end up looking worse, but I've found a balance that works now, and it's easy because of what the hell I've been through already. This is easy, you know, and I'm gonna look better by doing less work, straight up. Doing less cardio, doing less volume, doing less drugs, doing less everything, and I'm gonna look better, you know, because I was just overdoing everything. So that's not most people's case. I think most hardcore bodybuilders probably do too much more than too little, but the average competitor is not doing too much. So don't think you fall in that category, you know. Anyways, I'm really enjoying this prep. I gotta be honest with you. This is fun, and I'm remembering why I fell in love with the sport to begin with. You know, it really sucks that it took me so long to figure out my body, though. Part of that hurts my feelings just because of how bad I've had to suffer in the past. I appreciate it because I know I can handle it, but damn, man, it took a toll on my finances, my relationships, and all of that. And I didn't even have to do all that, you know. But you gotta learn the hard way sometimes. You gotta know what's too much before you know what's just right. And it's the journey of life, and you can't have any regrets. But I'll be lying if I say it didn't sting a little bit, just knowing that I didn't have to do all the crazy shit that I've done to my past. And I'm healthy, but I could have been even healthier, possibly, whatever that means. Just doing things the right way, and the safe way, and just not being so eager to do too much, you know. But you live and you learn, man. Like I can't dwell on that. All I can do is move forward and do it the right way, you know. It is what it is. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. I wish I had more to say, but I'm kind of ready to go home and eat. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm ready to eat. So if you can't tell by looking at my face, this is not a normal baby face. This is not how my face usually looks. So you could probably draw the conclusion that, I mean, look at my face, look closely. Compare this to most videos, you know. This is the face of somebody who's hungry. So I love this shit though. I love being hungry because it makes the food taste that much better. Mwah! Just thinking about going home and eating protein and no carbs. Damn. I could kill a motherfucker for a damn meal. Somebody stole my meal, I will kill their ass to get my meal from them. You know? Shit. So if you guys like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at BodyFall. Email me for coaching at teammacho with 2 O's @gmail.com. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.